Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So last week, we were expecting a sales on GBP JPY, but normally when price is going to sell for a particular week, the Mondays and Tuesdays are normally for manipulation period or accumulation period before you get your main push on Wednesday or Tuesday. And then from on Fridays you get a reversal. So normally on Mondays, if price will go bearish on Mondays, you see a form of bullish price action. And then on Tuesdays, you see some form of choppy price action. Or depending on the pair you are trading. But on Tuesdays, you see either an inducement or something. But normally Tuesdays are for either choppy or breakout. And then on Wednesday, you see the main push. So Wednesdays and Thursdays, you see the main push. And then on Fridays, you see what a reversal. Yes. So that's basically how the market operates. On Monday, if price is supposed to be bearish for that particular week, on Monday you see a form of bullish price action. On Tuesday, you realize you get a form of accumulation, a form of choppy price action, a form of breakouts. Then on Tuesday, Wednesdays and Thursdays, you see a form of what? The main push. And on Friday, you see some form of reversal. So when I was going into price on like last week, I did this as my major supply, but then I had in mind I was not going to trade on Monday just to anticipate what price has for me that following week. So I'll use the replay button to educate you guys on how I took this trade. So let me use this to be my supply as I said earlier. So it was my supply. I said we have this equal highs, equal highs right below this, which validates this supply being solid and this form of liquidity here. So I was expecting, normally what we expect is inducement and price to break structure and then retest from there. But as I said, this is a minor inducement. So I was expecting price to push again to induce it further and then maybe the push would continue from there. So on Monday, during my Asian section, price retested, price retested, but normally you could get some small pips here. That's what I do. 1:3, quick 1:3. But I didn't take the street, so I'm not going to do a breakdown on that. But normally I could get some 1:3 from here, from just this push. When price is in my range and those things, I'll get this push to here and then for price does whatever it has to do. So eventually price broke my supply, which was on Monday. So down, since this supply gave a reaction, that becomes a smart money traps. It gave a reaction but didn't break structure, so it becomes a smart money trap. So I was patiently waiting for Tuesday to trade. Price kept forming higher low, higher high. I was patiently waiting for Tuesday, for the breakout on Tuesday, yes. So we had this swing, low, higher high. But then we had this internal higher low, higher high. This is our internal. So price broke our internal. Still no confirmation for me because I would like price to break the swing rather than the internal to get a major confirmation. Because I could just get an internal break and price will go up to form another higher high. So just to give me a valid confirmation, I'll wait for the swing rather than the internal. So even though the internal got broken, let's see if price retests our supply for the internal. Okay, so Asian section. Price, good. Price went ahead to retest our supply. You see how it reacted from our supply. Yes, I could have taken that trade, but as I said, I take the swing rather than internal because of the confirmation of the trend. Because price was very bullish at this time. As at Monday, price was bullish. So I was waiting for the swing to be broken rather than internal. Normally, I would take it from the internal, wait for a break in market structure, retest my supply, and then take the trade from there. But then, as I said, for a better confirmation, you would rather prefer to break swing rather than to break internal to get an A plus setup. So price retest this and then price what broke structure again. So this gives me a confirmation. So what I did is I had my refined supply here. Normally it's supposed to be this whole range. Yes, but then moved to the 5 minutes to refine my supply. Normally, the more you refine, the more you lose the chance of you losing a particular trade. So yes, I refined my supply to here because of this imbalance here, and then waited for price. Now, I don't set my limit until I get a form of build up inducement into this. So if I see a build up, then I'll set my limits here, 25% of the range, my supply and my stops will be at the top. That is how I trade. I think my stop was 10 pips or so. Yeah, so that's how I trade. Uh, was it 12? It was 12 pips. Yes, 12 pips. So I didn't set my limit right after the break because we could still get a break and that could be an inducement and that could be a fake break or an inducement and then before you realize price will form a higher high. But then in order to confirm that price is supposed to do this, price is supposed to do what is happening? Price is supposed to do this. Like a form of build up right below my supply and then mitigate my supply before I could understand that price is about to go bearish. So we had the push and then yes. Oh no, wait. So we had this form of equal highs right below my supply, which gives me another confirmation that this supply is valid. Yes. So I then place my limits and then price 25%, price dipped into it. I think my tops was 15 pips also. No, 12 pips. Yeah, 12 pips. I'll verify from the charts. Yes, 12 pips. I posted that on my Instagram as well. The 12 pips and then we're in the trade. And then my target initially was, you know how I trade. 1:3, I take partials. Yes, 1:3, I take partials, then I allow the remaining trade to run. So fast forward, I had my 1:3, partials were taken, and then my first target was here. Yes, my first target was here. After the partials, my target was here because I knew price was going right now. We are very bullish. We are bearish on the higher time frame. That's the daily and the 4 hour. We are bearish, but then price has switched bullish in order to what facilitate the complex pullback into our supply. So I was just taking the bearish form into this. So this inducement caused a break. So I was expecting a form of like retracement, complex retracement into these zones. This decisional zone before price broke. So yes, so eventually price hit my major take profit. And now this happened on Thursday. So as I said, Mondays manipulation, Tuesday choppy or breakouts. So Tuesday choppy and breakouts, choppy and breakouts. Wednesday main push, Thursday main push. So Wednesdays and Thursdays are for main push, and Fridays are for what, reversal. So let's see what happened on Friday. So on Friday we started having, okay, so there's still Thursday evening. So let's see. Friday, good. So this Friday and Friday we started having the reversal. So we have just break of structure. We have just break of structure. So I expect price to push into the, but I had already made, I think it was 1:14. Yeah, I made 1:14. I think my stops were at 15 to, yeah, I covered this high too. So yeah, it was 14.5 so it was 17 pip stop loss, yes. And then on Friday, I decided not to trade because I've had enough for the day. But then this is what happened. Price will just break and come back into our demand to confirm the price is what's good. So we had this break again, break of structure, internal structure, recess into our demand for confirmation. This was the last lower high, lower low, and price went and break this internal lower high. So what I'm expecting for the next week is price to push back into this and then go all the way up. But then, as I said, if this happens on Monday, I wouldn't take the trade because there could be a probability that price will just form this and continue going down, just like what happened there. But then on Monday, if I'm to get a push like this upwards, on Tuesday, I'll wait for a form of retracement, and then a breakout, and then take it to the upside. Yes. So a form of pullback here, and then price to go and form a new high over there. But today we are going to do a breakdown on Euro USD for the following week. So I'll be very fast on this. Uh, I'll be very, very fast on this. So yes, so we know that we are very bullish on price book, the swing structure. These are our lower high and lower low. These are swing structure and these are internal structures. So I was expecting a form of pullback into this extreme demand here. Extreme demand here. We'll see it on the 4 hour, don't worry. So we move to this extreme demand. So on the 4 hour, yes, we had this. So I'm expecting price to push into this extreme demand before continuing the follow through. So price formed a lower high, higher, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Eventually, price has broken. A further confirmation that we started our what, our complex pullback. So you know me already. I'll move to the 15 minutes for confirmation. Yes. So on the 15 minutes, this was our last push. I don't draw my ranges from, so this is my lower high. Why do I keep saying lower high? This is my higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, but I don't mark Asian inducement as low, so this becomes my higher low. Price book. I was expecting price to come into this extreme supply. Price never came. Price kept forming lower low, lower high. As I said, I don't mark Asian ranges as lower high because they'll probably get induced. So this is my, this will be my lower high, and this will be my lower low. I said I don't mark this. So price went ahead, so I'll mark this rather than this. This is my new swing lower high, and this is my lower low. So if this is supposed to continue, I expect another push to the downside on Monday. Another push on Monday. I expect this to happen. On Monday, this is what I expect to happen. then we break structure, then this becomes a form of liquidity for us, and price retest this and then continue the downtrend. If not, if price breaks this on Monday, I still don't have any problem. I'll wait for price to move into this extreme supply on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday, I'll take the trade from there. For Wednesday, Thursday, and somehow, some way, I'll look for a reversal on Friday, and then I'll take the reversal as well. If I'm not certain, or if I don't hit my 10-hour maximum for a week, I'll look for the reversal and then take it. So basically, this is what I'm anticipating for next week. I also have other pairs I'll be looking at. I have gold. Gold has started a complex pullback. I'll wait for price to get into this. I also have um I've already done a breakdown on GBP JPY. Bitcoin, I'm expecting a pullback into this. If it does, we'll sell it from there. But I don't trade Bitcoin, honestly. Don't trade Bitcoin. I'm just trying to. Yes, so US 30. Yeah, I had some sells on US 30. I had some buys on US 30 on, I think it was Friday. This push here, this small push here. I had, I think, 5 hour on this small push on US 30. Those who are on my Instagram would know it. So, yes, I had this small push. I posted it as well on my Instagram account, and then this flow through. So what I'm expecting on US 30 right now, US 30 seems a bit choppy. I don't know if this is a confirm. I see this to be an inducement because US 100 and SPX 500 are all bullish. So I wouldn't take US 30, but then I would look at US 100. Yes, because on US 100, yes, we've had a test on this demand break, and then so we wait for a break of internal structure, and then price move into our demand again, and then we'll buy to the stop. SPX 500, NS 100, Nasdaq 100, or US 100 and US 30, they are some way somehow correlated. That is why I am not looking at US 30 because of this price is given. And then USPX 500 is also having a form of structure that like the US 100. So I'll wait for a break, pull back, and then we'll buy to the top. So thank you for staying with me. Please make sure you subscribe and like. And then if you have any question, please leave it in the comment section. You can also follow me on Instagram where I give my live trade updates. And then make sure you set and forget.